my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we obtained the running shoes from our mama, who ran off crying. It makes me so sad to think about us growing up. You know, we're like a whole 10 years old now. We're on our way on our adventure. It feels so lonesome out here. But today, we are going to be making our way, hopefully, to the next town, exploring around a little bit, and seeing what else is going on. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing well. It's the start of a new week. I say that, but it's actually like Thursday or something, so I guess it technically isn't. If your week starts on Thursdays, then by all means. If it doesn't, then I don't know what you're talking about. Now, as you can see, there's a couple of random Pokemon here. I actually did receive a lot of suggestions from you guys on what team members to add, and I have a couple in mind. You know, a lot of you guys gave me some real good suggestions, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Let's go ahead inside of here and... Oh, who is this pretty looking lady? Let me go ahead and slick back my white bandana. How are you doing today, Nurse Joy? I mean, you know, you're kind of looking good. Are you related to the Joys from Sinnoh and Kanto and Johto, or what's up? Are you guys like from the same family? Do you look alike? What's up? Oh, okay. All right, I'll see you later too. Thanks for healing up my Mudkip. Now, let's see. Last time we headed up to the north. No idea where that took us. Let me go ahead inside of the mart. I think I need to buy myself some Pokeballs and stuff because we are going to be adding some team members soon. Now, I don't really have specific team members, you know, exactly picked out. I don't think we need that. Maybe a potion or something. But I do have a few in mind from what you guys have told me that I think will be good. All right, we'll buy one potion for now. I don't think we'll need much more than that. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here then. It's kind of cool, you know? I'm surprised we actually haven't even bumped into any trainers so far. Let's go ahead and make our way to the left then. We are in Route 102. All right. Is this where I'm going to have to battle a Rattata? Or what's up, man? Oh, goodness. The trainers, they know me. They see me. They're like, I know I'm going to have to battle this kid. I know that. They start eyeing me down, you know? Do you ever drive? Well, I'm guessing some of you guys drive. I was driving down today. And, you know, the weirdest thing happened. It was actually last night. I was driving, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, these people in the car next to me, they started, like, honking at me. I'm like, what? Like, why are you honking at me? Like, what the heck? And they were, like, waving at me. And I'm like, hi. I didn't know what the heck they were saying. I was like, why is this person waving at me right now? I don't even know who they are. It was just random people. And then I noticed a car in front of them start waving too. And I'm like, wait, what is going on here? All right, like, why do these people wave at me? I have no idea. Later, I'm about to turn, and I realize, like, my headlights are off. And I'm like, oh. Well, that makes sense. Now I know why I felt so popular for a while. Why I thought people were, you know, just acknowledging me for being such a cool cat. You know, I was just being dumb. I guess my headlights weren't on. I was kind of zoning out. You know what happens once in a while. I tend to be a little bit of a blonde, even though I'm a brunette. I'm gonna run through the grass. All right. Well, maybe we'll even find a Pokemon in here. That's good. You know, one of my first shinies was actually in the Hoenn region, and it was a Zigzagoon. I actually remember, I don't remember where exactly it was that I was running around, but I was running around making my way to a town, and then all of a sudden I saw, like, you know, this shiny thing, and I was like, whoa, what the heck is it? Turns out it's my first shiny, a Zigzagoon, located in Hoenn. It was just kind of cool, you know, finally getting one of those. I remember, actually, I don't know, when I was a kid, I probably ran through a bunch of shinies and I didn't even know about. I don't think I'm the only person to do that too. I've talked to one of my friends, my buddy Ian, and he told me, like, he didn't even know what shinies were until he started playing, like, Platinum. And I told him, I was like, dude, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I just run from random battles all the time and I don't even notice what's going on. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure you've probably missed a few shinies. It's usually, I don't know, for me personally, I feel like I get to see at least one shiny per adventure. I had the chance to see a shiny, you know, pretty much every time, or at least every two runs. I said I see a shiny when I run through grass. I don't know about you guys, but I'd say it's about every 2 runs for me. So, you know, every time you play through a game on the second time or something like that is usually when I get to see a shiny personally. I don't normally see them right away. I've never had a shiny starter either. I've always wanted one. You know, the shiny starter that I always wanted more than anything was a Charmander. I've always wanted a shiny Charmander, and I've never obtained one. I don't know why. I just thought a shiny Charmander would be the coolest thing, especially now with Mega Evolutions and all those sorts of things. Like, just imagine how great it must be to have, like, a Mega Evolved shiny. I just think it would be absolutely the coolest thing. Okay, well, looks like we're taking some good damage here. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this thing out. And with that, well, it's not down yet. It's not down yet. All right, guys, focus, pull it together. All right, I'm believing in you. There we go. It's down. Let's continue on then. Tailo is actually one of those Pokemon which you guys suggested that I add, and I'm actually really considering it. I'm not too sure where to find a Tailo, but for now, I'm kind of like excited to hopefully add one to our team. All right, so cool thing. I'm just gonna explain a few things here. Berries. They grow on trees here in Hoenn. I know. I think this might be the last one where they do something like... no, they grow elsewhere. I think this was just when they really took advantage of it. Yeah, it was. Because this is where you can make, like, Pokeblocks and things like that, which was really cool. Definitely, like a big new thing, you know? I'm not trying to battle you. I'm not trying to battle you. All right, I'm going to run around you. There we go. We have made it to Petalburg City. And I'm pretty sure that it's here in Petalburg City where our dad worked. And hey, you know, roses are red, violets are blue. I'll be your player 1 if you'll be my player 2. No, you don't like video game? I hate you. I know I still care about you, Nurse Joy. You know, maybe we can go for a nice long walk on the beach. You know, I don't know if there's a beach around here, but we can... No? Okay, how about you? You want to go? No? Okay, well, looks like that's 2 strikes. I'm out. I don't even know what this girl's telling us, but let's continue on then. I'm trying to figure out where exactly it is we need to go. Now, we've made it to the mart. Ooh, look at this old man. What up with your mustache? And we made it to the first gym. Petalburg City Pokemon Gym. The leader's Norman, a man in pursuit of power. This doesn't feel right. I have 1 Pokemon and I'm already at the gym. That can't be happening. And yo, what up, Daddy? What up, Daddy? Oh my God, someone take a picture. All right, ready? Take a picture, please. Say cheese. Say cheese, Daddy. Daddy, say cheese, man. Cheese. Oh my gosh. We have a dad in this game. Well, if it isn't Rodri. So you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me, Rodri. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it.
I'd like to get a Pokemon, please.
You're Wally, right?
I'm gonna go stay with my relatives in Verdendorf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, but I've never caught a Pokemon.
I see. Rodri, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. All right, so there we go. I guess we're gonna be helping Wally catch himself a Pokemon. Yeah, this guy, you know, kind of reminds me of other Wallys, like Wally World, you know what I'm saying? Rodri,
would you really come with me?
all right, dude, we'll help you out. All right, so this is where the tutorial happens. I think we all know this. It's pretty easy to catch a Pokemon. I'm gonna tell you guys right now how it is. I learned how to catch a Pokemon from the Pokemon anime, okay? I was watching the Indigo League because it's now on Netflix, which was absolutely amazing. You know, I'm kind of loving it. I guess there's only like 54 episodes on there, though, and I pretty much watched through all of them in like a week or 2, and I just love it. I'm gonna teach you guys how to catch a Pokemon the Ash way, okay? So you're gonna see a Caterpie, all right? Then you're gonna get a stick. Then you're gonna poke it, and then you're gonna throw a Pokeball at it. That's simple to catch a Pokemon. Now let's flip that into game mode now. We see a Caterpie. You can't poke it with a stick. It's kind of hard to weaken, and for some reason it takes more than 1 Pokeball. Okay, so just some game to anime logic here. You can't do that. Maybe in the Safari Zone. I don't know. Well, it looks like Wally is finally going to catch himself a Ralts. I also know Ralts is a really good Pokemon. I want to start adding Pokemon to our team. I'm thinking I might just do it. If I can find the right Pokemon, I think I'm just going to go for it. And just kind of jump into things and see what happens. All right, Wally, you do you. I know Wally's definitely going to become an important character as we go on. But for now, he's just a random dude who only has a Pokemon. There we go. He caught himself a Ralts. Can we continue on now, dude? You know, this guy always looked like a Roserade to me. You know what I'm saying with his hair?
I did it! It's my Pokemon! Rodri, thank you! Let's go back to the gym!
So, did it work out?
Thank you! Yes, it did! Here's your Pokemon back! Rodri, thank you for coming along with me! You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon! I promise I'll take really good care of it! Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go! Bye, Rodri!
See you later, my man! Now, Rodri, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Rodri, but that's only after you become stronger. Well, it seems like our dad has given us some good advice for now, but we need to make our way out of here and And you know, someday we're going to come back and kick his butt. You keep this in mind, guys. Someday we're going to come back here, and I'm going to take a picture with him once I've whooped him. Also, my character's a little more fat than his dad. Did not notice. I feel like I'm Kirby. I look like Kirby. I need to start using these running boots and lose a little weight on this guy. All right, now that we're here in Petalburg City, I guess there's not a whole lot more we can do, but hey, what's up, dude?
Excuse me. Let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land at such a talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time.
No idea who that guy is. Find it a little strange. Let's see what this is. Wally's house. All right, we could go inside of Wally's house. Wally, what up? Oh, this must be Wally's dad. Sorry to interrupt you, sir. I was just looking for your son, who I helped catch some weird Pokemon with. I don't even know what that Ralts thing was. It honestly looked like E.T. You know, it looked like E.T. I was at Universal Studios the other day with my cousin, because my cousin Jerry was actually visiting from Germany, and E.T. was the one ride that was down. You know what I'm saying? Like a one ride I'm trying to go on. If you've ever been to Universal Studios in Orlando, E.T. is the coolest freaking ride. I've always been a big believer in adventure and things of that sort. So you go to this Universal Studios and you walk into the E.T. ride. I know it's like meant for kids, right? But the coolest thing about it is that it's foresty. When you walk in, the wait for the line to get on the bikes, it's like this really cool forest, and it always gives me this really like creepy feeling. It almost makes me feel like I'm in a Zelda game. Like it's a bunch of big like redwood trees, and it's just like it's really dark, and they're pumping like, you know, fog and mist through it, and it's just like the coolest thing. And I don't know, I just quite enjoyed being in it. I loved it. I loved going on that ride ever since I was a kid. I think I was probably like 10, maybe 12 when I first went on that ride, and ever since I've just really liked it. I think there's something cool about that creepy foresty feel. Anyways, going off of Universal Studios, I don't even know where I was going with that one. It was fun. You know, my cousin Jerry was here visiting, and we actually had the chance to hit up a bunch of different theme parks. You know, he's here from Germany because, you know, we went to a wedding in Denver. Then he came pretty much back like a few days after. So, you know, we had the chance to go to Busch Gardens, Magic Kingdom, Universal Studios, and he went to Islands of Adventure one time with my sister. I didn't go to that one, but it was just awesome, like getting the chance to spend that time with my cousin. It was so cool. Like we went to Busch Gardens, it was just the two of us, and you know, we got to ride the Sheikra, the Montu, the Gwazi, and it was just such a fun time. I love those roller coasters, you know? Why the heck is this guy full restoring at level 7? Are you freaking kidding me? Like really? This sucks. This just absolutely sucks. I can't believe he's doing that. Let me keep going off that though. So then, you know, we had the chance to go to Busch Gardens. The funnest thing about Busch Gardens, I would say, it's probably getting to see some of the animals. And if you've ever been on the Sheikra, that 3-second delay. Okay, so if you're not from Florida or you haven't been to this theme park before, this is basically what the Sheikra is. The Sheikra is a ride that goes like it has a 90-degree drop down. So it's pretty much straight down. Like you're just facing the ground, 90-degree drop. But, you know, on the climb up, you're basically laying down and you're just being lifted up, right? So you're being lifted up to the top of this freaking insane roller coaster, and then you get to you do this little like turn, this little like U-turn, and then you know, right before the 90-degree drop, it just like stops you. So you just stop, and then, you know, for like 4 seconds, you're just sitting there and you're like, okay, I really don't know what's going on. I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, what is happening here? This is super creepy. And then all of a sudden, it just drops you. Right? And I'm not talking a subtle, you know, easy peasy drop. I'm talking a full-on out high speed drop. And oh my gosh, why in the hell does this kid have 4 freaking Pokemon? I only have 1. I'm kind of feeling like Ash at this point. I'm gonna have to use like 8 attacks on this guy. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, this is just absolutely a blast. I love having to take on trainers that have like 8 level 3 Pokemon that aren't gonna give me any XP. It makes life such a challenge. It makes things so fun around here. This is what I enjoy doing with my time. I enjoy battling level 3 Wurmpools. Continuing on, so we had a great time at Busch Gardens. It was really nice getting to hang around with my cousin. And you know, I've kind of been going through kind of a tough time in life, as I've mentioned to you guys. So it was really nice, you know, having family around, having his company, and you know, we had the chance to go to Magic Kingdom. Now, one of the things I love about Magic Kingdom is that no matter how old you are, I think you always have fun at Disney. I think there's something special about Disney. I think it's just a really good time to spend there. I don't know why, but it almost makes me feel like a kid again whenever I go. Because when I did used to go to Disney, I would go with my family, like my mom and my little sisters. And I guess in a way there's a lot of fondness because I didn't have so many moments as a kid when I would be, insanely happy and just focus on that joy. So, but Disney was one of those places because, it wasn't something that we did a lot, it wasn't something that we had the chance to do like every month. It was literally maybe every 2 years or something of that sort because, we didn't have a lot growing up. So the chance to go, it was beautiful and it was nice and it always gave me good memories and good feelings, So then going back to the park now that I'm older, and I went with my sister and Jerry, and it was just really nice getting to hang out, and it brought back a lot of memories, from when I was a kid. It's kind of like a humbling experience in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's kind of like a humbling experience to get to go back because now I feel so blessed that like I can go to Disney or whatever, whenever I want. Like I can just do that now. I have the opportunity, and I've been blessed enough to do that, and it's really great, and I'm just really thankful to be able to do those things. It looks like this guy is looking for a Pokemon called Shroomish. I don't know why, but wait, who is this?
I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devin Researcher, hand over those papers. Ah, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me.
Oh, dang it, guys. So it looks like we're gonna have to battle Team Aqua in this game. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take on Team Aqua. While we're battling this, I'll keep going on. So as I was saying, it was nice. It was really nice getting to spend that time and to go to these parks. And it just brought back so much nostalgia. And it just made me so thankful for everything that I have in my life. And it's just great, I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be where I am. So if any of you guys are ever out there at a point in your life where maybe you're having a hard time and maybe you think things won't get better, I'm telling you right now, things always get better. You just can never give up. You always have to keep going. If I was able to keep going, I know you can definitely do it. So just don't ever give up. Always keep pushing, as small as something may be. And, you might have failed an exam. Just try harder next time. There's no point in doubting yourself or questioning these things. You just got to push through it because the past is in the past and we can always become a better person in the future. That's the way I see things, and I think that's something that we should all kind of focus on. It's just something good. It's a good mentality to have, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. So it looks like we defeated the Team Aqua dude, but I wonder how close we are to getting out of this place. It looks like we obtained a great ball, so I guess this was all for a great ball. That's fine with me. Let's keep going though. Come on. All right, thank you. We're heading to Rustboro too, dude. Maybe I'll see you there. Maybe you can hook me up. Maybe you have a daughter, or maybe you got a warm bed or something. Maybe you can give me a snack, or maybe you can hook me up with something. So let's continue on. After that, we went to Disney or whatever. It was a blast. I loved going there at night too. One of my favorite rides at Disney is the Haunted Mansion. I don't know why. I just like really creepy things. I'm just one of those people. I enjoy doing creepy little things. Something about it thrills me. Going into haunted places or things of that sort. So, going to the Haunted Mansion was just so cool. I love being in that creepy ride. Like, it's so dark. It's like dark and cold, and you see all these ghosts. And for a kid ride, it's pretty terrifying. I thought, like, imagine how it would be if I went there as a kid. I know I'd be pretty freaking scared. In all honesty, I'd be a pretty scared dude if I was a kid going through that. I remember when I was a kid, I went to the Tower of Terror. I almost crapped my pants. Like, I remember just covering my eyes, and I was so terrified of seeing these ghosts because it was just so creepy. So I had the chance to do the Haunted Mansion. We did all those fun rides, Space Mountain. It's just such a blast. I love Disney. I think it's a good time. I love it. And then, eventually, we left, whatever. We saw the fireworks. It was beautiful. Seeing the castle at midnight, gorgeous. And then that led to, the final, the day before Jerry left, or like 2 days before, we went to Universal, and it was really fun. We went with my sister, we went with Mo, and it was just really fun, like getting the chance to go there. And I had a blast, going through all those rides with my cousin. I've really been enjoying that time, and I'm just really glad that, he had the chance to come here and visit and just, go to theme parks with him and just hang out. One of the big things that I always see is you may not have a big family, you may not be close to certain people in your family. I'm sure not close to my parents, but it's nice to have a few people that you feel comfortable around in your family. And I definitely have to say that Jerry and like my sister are definitely those people, and it's really nice, once in a while to have that. So let's go ahead and skip around here. I'm probably gonna beat these trainers later, but we're coming up in where I wanted to be today. We have made it here to Rustboro City, guys. Hope you enjoyed me talking about the random shenanigans. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a like always. Next time, we will be continuing on here from Rustboro City. probably catching a Pokemon here and there or something. You guys have given me a lot of tips. I'm just going to plan out where we're going to catch them, and we'll go from there. If you guys have any comments, just tell me some stories about your experiences with theme parks. Let me know. Next time, we're going to continue on from this point. Give me some tips in the game, and we'll see where it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.